Good afternoon, happy cooking. You are in for a treat today. Just wanted to let you know that we have some specials going on right now at Happy Cooking. But let me tell you first a little bit about our product. This is our 1.5 quart Saladmaster. I'll tell you what are some of the benefits for it. Number one, when you're comparing from cookware to cookware, it has to be the real deal. Number one is made in the United States since 1947. The metal that we use on the inside is actually 316 Ti. What does that mean to you? It's non-corrosive. It is the cleanest metal in the industry. In fact, the 316 Ti is used for doing things. If you need a hip replacement, they will put a pin and it will be made out of 316 Ti. What's the next thing? The important thing is that when you're using the 316 Ti metal, that means that it's non-corrosive and no heavy metal leaching. Now, the second benefit or the second feature of Saladmaster is that it's even heat distribution. You see, there is no extra parts in here, so this is the most condensed, the most amazing piece of equipment because you can bake cakes on the top of the stove, you can actually bake in the oven with it, and the best part is you can actually remove the handles, and that way they don't become dull and without the shine. So number two, remember, so number one, 316 Ti. Number two is even heat distribution. So what is the advantages of having even heat distribution? It's very simple, is that you don't have to stir your food. No pot watching. Basically, all it means is, since you know that water doesn't cook our food, what cooks our food is the heat. So once you have even heat distribution, there's very little amounts of water that you can use here. If you're baking a cake or if you're baking a casserole, you can bake it on the top of the stove. So the advantage of that is that it retains up to 98% of the nutrition in your food. Certain foods even up to 100%, and some of them up to 93%. At the least. The other wonderful feature that we have in Saladmaster is this. Now, you know your house has temperature control, for the heat and for the air conditioning. Well, why not? Even your fridge has a temperature control, so your refrigerator has temperature control, your oven has temperature control, so how about your cookware? So cookware is like another major appliance. So this over here is called the vapor valve. So what it does is activates at 185 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's high enough to kill the bacteria, but low enough to preserve the vitamins and minerals. That is the important things, that it lets you know when to turn your food down to low. So all you have to do is put your food in there, turn it to medium, and when the valve clicks steady, you turn it down to low. So that's another feature, another advantage, and another wonderful benefit of Saladmaster. So why is it important to have the vapor valve? Because you never have to overcook your food. Of course you can if you leave it on and you don't turn it down to low. So it has to be medium, click, low is all you need to know. So you don't have to be guessing whether the food is ready to turn down. You just, like I said, just put the food in there, turn it to medium. When the valve clicks, you turn it down to low, and then you count from there. So always make sure that it is clicking steady. The other part that I love about this product is the detachable handles. It's a great feature to have the removable handles. Why? Because sometimes it's great for storage. So a lot of times you use too much storage in your cupboards because the handles are sticking out. But with this, you can even storage the lids right inside, and then you can put the handles on the top if you wanted to. But you can actually stack up to 7 levels high if you wanted or if you needed to. So every single piece actually self-nests. So for easy and convenience. So those are some of the important features, and also why is the benefit of having removable handles important? Well, one simple reason. A lot of times, a lot of accidents that happen in the kitchen is because the handles are sticking out. A child might pass by there and maybe it's curious about why this handle is there and might tip it over, and a lot of accidents are happening in the kitchen from fire, from getting burned with hot foods or boiling water, so who knows. But the important thing is that you can do this with Saladmaster. The other beautiful thing is that when I was talking earlier about the 316, if you notice some agricultural organization talks about not leaving like soups that contain lemon or contain vinegar in your pans. Why do they tell you that? Because they know that most pots and pans in the market, they actually leach heavy metals. And I tell you what, one of the things is the stuff that you buy in the market is all made from recycled metal. What does that mean? It means scrap metal. And where is most of the cookware come from? Comes from China. You're afraid to buy food from China because of the toxicity that they might put in there, but yet you're not afraid to buy a piece of cookware made in China. You can rest assured this product is made in America and it's been around since 1947. So enough said of that. So what my offer to you is, we love advertising, and we used to pay, Saladmaster used to pay advertising during commercials, during the Super Bowl, but it got really, really expensive. So what do we do now? Every single hostess, so you can become a hostess and get Saladmaster product for free. How do you do that? Very simple. All you have to do is connect with one of our cooking coaches. You can host a cooking show in your home. It's kind of like a little advertising. And so, what we do is we do a whole gourmet meal for you and your family, and you get to see it. So basically you taste before you invest. It's kind of like a car, right? When you want to buy a car, you want to take it for a test drive first. Well, with Saladmaster, we won't even let you buy it until you taste it. So we want you to taste the food first because we want you to be convinced that this is the best investment you'll ever make. Plus, there is a plus, lifetime warranty. Yes, there is a lifetime warranty in this product. So be assured that when you're cooking at Saladmaster, you're gonna cook delicious, clean meals every single time, and half the time using half of the amount of electricity or gas in your home. That's the beauty, that every single set of Saladmaster pays for itself in 2 to 3 years just on savings of energy, savings of having to buy other pieces of cookware, and also save on the vitamins and minerals. So I urge you to connect with us and take us for a taste drive because it is worth it. I have been a proud owner of this product since 1996, and believe me, I would never go back. So thank you for watching. This is your Flexitarian friend, Jay Tanti. Until then, have a happy, healthy, and wealthy day. Ciao.